Happy Monday, Practice community members, and welcome to this week's Monday message. This week's question comes from one of our members, Dylan, and she asks, how do I convert prospects into clients? Such a good question. And first we have to look at, why is this even a problem? Why are we continuing to ask this question? It's the number one question posed by a service business, and it's as simple as, how do I get clients? If you are a client-based business, then your business success is going to be based on the number of people that you serve and the money that you receive for that service. No clients often means no income, but a heavy dose of stress and anxiety about where your next client is coming from. And then as soon as we get that client, we get a surge or a dose of inspiration. We feel like we have figured it out. And then invariably that client either comes to the end of their agreement, maybe they leave early, maybe you try to get clients the way you got that person and it doesn't work. And we always end up right back where we started with the question, how do I get clients? It's only a problem when we look at it as something that can be solved once and that's it. This is a question that you will continue to ask for the duration of your business. And it's a worthy question, but wouldn't you rather approach this from a place that feels more confident and through a process that you can trust in, so that even when you're asking yourself, how do I get clients? It can become a more creative experience to say, how do I create my next client? So how do we solve this? You will always be in client creation mode because a coaching business is really a client creation business. Now notice I don't say get client business or attract client business, but intentionally I'm using the word create. Clients don't often raise their hand and say, I am ready to be coached now. I wish that would be so much easier. And the closest you'll get is maybe someone raising their hand, metaphorically speaking. So they reach out to you, they email you, they connect with you, and they say, I'm curious, right? I'd like more information. I'd like to know more about this process. Or they might not even say, I'm curious. They might just say, I don't know anything about that. And that could be an opportunity to demonstrate what it is you do. So it's your job to coach them the rest of the way. It is your job to take curiosity and create a client out of curiosity. So here are 3 things to remember in that experience. 1, we don't need to convert clients, we just need to coach them. You don't need to convert clients, you need to demonstrate your work. As simple as it is, you need to just show up and be a coach. In fact, open your calendar, look at the next 7 days, and count up the number of client conversations you're having, either with current clients or with clients that you want to have as clients. So prospects, if you want to call them that. And if we don't have any of those in our calendar, then we need to audit where we're spending our time and our energy, because all of our marketing, and I mean all of it, if you are in the place of needing clients, needs to be directed at getting those people into your calendar and into those conversations. Number 2, you need a process. Most coaches wing their sales process, which is the fastest way to guarantee you're losing clients. In fact, you're guaranteeing you're not going to have that person as a client once they go through your process. My current sales process is a 90-minute conversation, and it is not something I do to just talk about coaching. I do it to coach the person in the conversation with me through a very specific set of questions that helps take them from why are we here today all the way to what is it you need, what is the gap, what is the commitment level, what is the readiness, what are the things, the fears, the blocks that could keep you from pursuing this, is now the right time, am I the right coach? And then after all of that, if that's all a yes and that's all lit up, then we can talk about what coaching actually looks like. But at that point, there's no questions about what the process looks like because they've just had an experience of it. And number 3, we have to remember that not everyone is ready. So remember to assess your potential client's readiness. Now is not always the best time for them. So if that client doesn't quote unquote convert in this moment, by coaching them through a really powerful process, you may have created a future client for when they are ready and they're ready to come back when that time comes. So let's not forget, everyone can be a client when and if you create a container for possibility, you light up what's not working, you understand their commitment level, and you demonstrate that you understand their problem better than even they do. If you can do all of that, you are taking the potential for a client and creating an actual client through that experience. And that experience is really just coaching. All right, your turn. If you're not currently creating clients and you're currently asking yourself, how do I get clients? Try today's guidance on, and of course, you can always pop questions and comments below. I'm here to support you and help you get the clients you want in your business. All right, guys, have a wonderful week here in the practice community. Happy November. Don't forget to pop over to our accountability thread, and I'll see you in the network. Take care. Bye.